What's up, fight heads? This is the Encyclopedia George Kennebrew, and I'm going to be giving you my 5 reasons why I think the bad boy from Stockton, Nate Diaz, is going to beat Conor McGregor. You ready? So here we go. Reason number 1 is the length. I mean, we saw it in the first fight. Nate Diaz was able to establish the jab, which leads me to my second reason. Jiu-jitsu. We all know that's Conor McGregor's biggest kryptonite in the entire world. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are my 5 reasons on why I think the Stockton bad boy is going to defeat the Irish bad boy. I am here at Bellator 149 in Houston, Texas, and look who I have standing next to me. It's the homeboy, Herschel Walker, live in living color, direct, and definitely in effect, Mr. Walker. First of all, what brings you here to Bellator tonight? And secondly, how did you enjoy the event altogether? So let's talk about you a little bit. What have you been up to as far as your MMA training? Are you still training on a daily basis? And when could we possibly expect to see you inside the Bellator cage?
Well, I'm still training. I'm always training. That's something that I've always have done. I do it all my life. And, martial arts has been something I've been doing all my life.
Now, lastly, a little fun fact here. Now, I heard through the grapevine you can do, I think you said, if I could get it right, you do like 1,000, you can do like 1,000 push-ups, like at one time?
Oh, no. I do about 1,500 push-ups every day.
1,500 push-ups?
Yes, every day. I do about 3,500 sit-ups.
A certain individual has signed back with Bellator. I don't know if you heard about Quentin coming back to Bellator, and I know you and him, y'all have a little bit of unfinished business or whatnot. And me, as a fan first, I wouldn't mind seeing that fight at a future Bellator event. I want to ask you, what about you? You still think you could get at Quentin?
Man, I beat him that first fight even though I got cheated. He don't want to fight me. He ain't gonna fight me. He don't want to. It ain't gonna happen. Trust me.
We are here, Legacy 40, Duluth, Georgia, and I am standing here with one of my personal favorite broadcasters, a broadcasting sensation. Y'all know him as The Voice, and I'm pretty sure you've heard the catchphrase, "Good night, Irene," and if you heard that, it came from this man right here. He is none other than Mike Cervello. What do you see the perception as far as the future of Legacy and just the growing buzz that is generating, not only in the South, but in the Southeastern region and beyond? Is there any possible way in the future that me, the MMA Encyclopedia, and The Voice could get together and just do one show? It'd be epic. The Encyclopedia and The Voice. Think about it. It's lights. You see that?
Not if you continued upstage with jackets and nice handkerchiefs and these beautifully gold-rimmed glasses, this tightly shaved goatee. I mean, I can't do show next to that.
No, bro. You are an Englishman. You come from the country of fashion.
I'm an Australian, and I will
slap you if you call me an Englishman. We are here at Conflict 29, Charleston, South Carolina. This interview is being brought to you by mamasboyapparel.com, strength, love, and loyalty. And once again, I am in the presence of greatness. Basically, to translate what he just said, whenever you come to South Carolina, it's bound to be a conflict. And there was definitely a huge conflict tonight.
Conflict MMA is where we stay, okay? If you're going to do it real, you do it here, period.
And that's no shade. Page turn. By special request, you see him here, the Money Team's own Dave Oblis, or as I like to call him, D.O., personally requested that I come up here and do this very exclusive interview with him.
I wanted to ask you, the Encyclopedia, who do you think is the best promoter in the Southeast?
Okay, you know what?
Who do you think is? We're going to turn this interview back to you.
Why do you drag me into this? He's the Tower of Power, too sweet to be sour, funky like a monkey, and looking like money. So you already know what it is. It could be only one Mick Maynard, or as I like to call him, Mickey May. Now, let's talk about some of these fights that happened. Let's talk about some of the highlights of some of these fights. I want to talk about C.J. Hamilton and Brantley Furr. That was a whirlwind in the first round.
And I am standing here with a victorious Cliff Thompson, who just came off a fabulous 3-round war. I know that was a tough one for you, brother. Give me your thoughts on the fight.